Hi everyone. So it's done now. It did the cycle, which is only 1 hour, and it's done. So let's see, can I see it? No. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so now I'm gonna put you down, and then I'm going to pour it into the magic butter thing inside of measuring cup. Okay, so I'm gonna put you guys down. And then hopefully you can or may not see, I'm not sure, but I definitely don't want to burn myself. Slowly pour. I love how green it looks. The smell of coconut. I do not like the texture of coconut, but I do love the smell and taste and stuff. Well, that's interesting. A lot of it still stayed in the bottom. That's the first. I guess that's the difference with the. Okay. Yeah. Lift this up. Yeah. And then of course it's dripping through, right? And then as soon as it stops dripping tremendously, I will start squeezing it with the love glove. And that actually says, it says the love glove. Oh dear. Wow, this is really good. So this gave me almost 4 cups. That's pretty cool. Okay. This oil is definitely a lot better. Yeah, guys, put the glove on. It's hot. You can feel the heat. Okay, so now this stuff will be garbage, but I'm just gonna leave it in the sink for now because it's hot. And you're sweating this thing. Okay, so thank God for the little thing I have on here. Oh, so there it is now. Yeah, maybe I'll lift it up. It's hot though. It's hot. I gotta be careful. So there it is, nice and green. Booyah! So I'm gonna let that cool. Yeah, I'll let that cool. I'll pause the video because it's only 3 minutes, and now that I'm learning little things, and don't hit the stop button or else I'll be messed because I still don't know how to put the videos together yet. But that will be in time, right? So I'll pause this for now, and then I'm gonna let that cool, and then I'm gonna get set up with the capsules and stuff. Okay? See you in a bit. Okay, so the next step is going to be taking the capsules. This is the capsules I use. Now, we didn't know when I ordered this. Okay, so when I ordered this machine capsule filling thing, which half the time, however, I can't figure out how to put the, but the reason why I couldn't figure out how to put the caps on to put it on top is because this one here is for a single zero, and I have double zero, and the double zeros are bigger. So that was my fault when we were ordering it, and but anyway, it still fits. The capsules do fit. It's just that once I fill them, I just have to individually pick them up and put the caps on. I'm not too worried about it because, like I said, it's like not even near half the time. It's probably a third of the time that what I did before when I did this before. Anyway, so right now what I'm just doing is I'm just going to put the capsules inside the machine for now, okay? And then once that's all done, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright guys? I'll be back. Hi everyone, so I'm ready for the next step. Okay, so now I have filled this yellow thing. It's all filled with the bottom capsule part, right? So, and just so you know, the blue ones, like I said, they're supposed to be for a single zero, and I've got a double zero. So anyway, it doesn't matter. At least I know I can fill them. So this is, you know, what I got out of the machine. That there. And then I've put it in a bowl here, so there's a little bit in the bowl there. And then what I'm gonna do is grab this and then fill the capsules that way. It shouldn't take near as long as what the butter took, and it'll be more healthier. So I'm actually looking forward to how fast this can go. I actually still have some butter, but I might keep that and cook with it or whichever. Anyway, so now I am going to start filling them. What I might do is start videotape some of it, but I don't know how to fast forward everything. Like I said, once I start learning, I'll get there. Once I start learning everything. So, yeah, so I'm going to start filling it so you guys can see it, and then after that, I'll just zip to the next part, okay? Now, you know, now that I know how to. Meow, meow. And his cat. The magic butter machine scared the crap out of him. Yeah, and he didn't want, and it was in the bathroom because that's where it's ventilated, and I wanted it to be ventilated. So I put it in the bathroom, and he was freaking out because he didn't want to go in there, and that's where his kitty litter is. So thankfully for the oil, it only takes an hour. Thank goodness. So I don't trust myself, apparently. I'm not used to how high I can go because you don't want to go past the capsule, right? You just want to try and get it right to the. Wow, this is going to be so much faster. I just don't. Okay, maybe if I go this way. I don't trust myself that if I push too much because I'm hyper. I can't seem to know. Slow down. Hey, what you doing, kitty kitty? Are you here to give grandma shit because I had the machine on in the bathroom? Yeah, and that's where your kitty litter is, and you weren't happy about that. It scared the crap out of you. Yeah, that's grandma's tea, and you're also mad because you can't have cream. So you're gonna just come over here and get mad. You're gonna be on video. Oh, you're bye-bye. Watch mama's phone. Max is trying to, like, yeah, that's an accident waiting to happen. Oh, so Kimi comes up. So, do you guys see? Probably not, right? It's not easy. Wow, that was colored messed up. Yes, baby girl. Mama's trying to do this work here, hon. What's up? This is actually working better than the butter. Better is working better than the butter. Coconut oil it is, people. And it's more healthier anyway in the end. Wow. I'm liking this. This is going to be a lot faster, a lot better. I'll be able to get more done. However, I got to be careful because if I do too much, and yeah, fighting fire with fire. But yeah, I'm liking this. This is amazing. Okay, guys, so I've already got like 15 done. But anyway, so I will pause this. Don't fall in there. I hate when it falls in. Okay, so I'm going to pause this, and then I will show you the next step. Okay? See you guys in a bit. I'm back. Okay, so coconut oil is totally different than the butter. So now I have put this part on top to fill it, but the problem is that it went everywhere. I'm not even gonna pick the phone up because it's like everywhere. So I guess next time what I'll do is I'll just put the capsules in there, and that way it doesn't overflow. And then just so you can just push. See how you push it? I don't think you can. Maybe you can from here. So you see how you push it, and then if I push it, I can see the capsules and I can pick them out. That's what I've been doing. So I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, this is not fun. Not unless I can put them on that way, maybe. Yes, yeah, yeah. I still have to learn how to do stuff. It's running. So it's like it's everywhere. There's coconut oil is everywhere. So, lesson learned, I'm not putting the yellow plate on. And I'm just going to fill them up that way. Anyway, so here's an example. See it? It's not even letting me zoom in, is it? But anyway, you knew what I mean. See, you can see that coconut, and it's really, really good. So I was cap 100, and I still have. It's fast. It's easy. So, not sure what time is it. I mean, I started this at 12, right? So it's probably about 1 or 2. So I'll probably will get these capped, and then I can show you the 100 cap if you want. So I will cap these babies, and then after they're capped, I will have a joint because I can feel with all this. It's a lot, but it's worth it because these pills make a big difference in my life. A big difference. Now I have the I have the weed, the dry flower is what they call it. I have the dry flower because that calms my tremors right away, which I need. And the pills, they take effect between, it depends on what kind of a day you have. Like for instance, if I have not been doing anything, before my accident, because I like this car accident, if I wasn't doing too much, I could have 1 or 2 pills and it would give me a good night's sleep, and etc. etc. Okay, sometimes I do wake up and when I'm in pain, and then I've got to just have a joint and then I'll be fine, or I may take another capsule. So now since my accident, I probably should have 4 pills at night, 4 pills in the morning, and 4 pills for lunch. And I probably would just be I probably would look like as if nothing had happened to me, but when I want to make sure that I have stuff that like makes me laugh too, right? So it's kind of like it's one of those. Well, that is a lot. That is a lot. That's pretty cool. So yeah, and I mean, I only put a little bit in here, and it filled the 100. Like that's probably gonna give me quite a lot, which is good because then yeah, it gives me that extra, which especially now I need it. Now I'm in the physio and the job stuff and everything. So I'm going to now carefully capsule cap these. Yeah, so I guess I have to take the yellow one off and just use the body plate. I wish I could use the cap plate, but when I put the cap plates on, the caps just fall off and I can't even. So, oh well, hey, this plate is better for filling than anything I've ever had. So that like I said, it cuts my time in a third, like literally a third. So I believe that's everything. So that's what I do from start to finish, as you guys saw. Now that I have done both the butter and the coconut oil, coconut oil wins through and through for me. That means that also I have a lot more too. So yeah, it's more healthier than butter. I mean, yes, butter is keto, but I mean, I know that some people say that it's still, you got to make sure it's good fat, right? You don't want to have just any old butter, because then you got to make sure that it's not high in carbs, is it, honey? Sugar, carbs, or something else, right? So, like I said, even though I've been talking about this, I'm still all learning. So to me, it's much easier just to stick with meat and vegetables. You can't go wrong. But anyway, so yeah, thanks guys. So hopefully this has helped you. And yeah, coconut oil all the way for the butter maker. Now, yeah. So coconut oil is the way it's gonna be from now on. You know what's funny? I was telling somebody this the other day. Just to let you know how my mind works, okay? So I guess it would be not thinking outside the box, one of them, but also it's I'm not sure what that would be. Not logical, I guess. I'm not sure. You guys can comment below and tell me what that word is. So, when somebody said to me, why aren't you doing it with coconut oil because it's better for you anyway? And my head, I had this, it was almost like, no, you can't because it's called a butter maker, right? So in my head, I was always thinking was butter. That's the only thing that can go in there is butter. And when they said, you know, you can make it with coconut, or coconut oil, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, it's just, you know, it's on the machine, it says butter, magical butter, so that's why. But yeah, now that I've done it with the coconut oil, it is messy. I've got to figure out maybe not so messy. Like I said, I probably won't put the yellow one on, which I'm putting here because it's here. That way I can see that not to overflow it. But yeah, I am quite impressed with the coconut oil. Very happy with the coconut oil. So there you go. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, or if you have any information that can help me out, please, by all means, comment down below. That would definitely help me out. Yeah. So, I want to make sure that I talked about everything, because I remembered when I said, oh, in that past video, I'm sorry guys, when I put my finger up, I said, oh, see, memory problem. I didn't remember that I had to put my finger up for the next, to say I ended the conversation. So I apologize for that. So this is Catherine Craig here. Please like my channel. Subscribe my channel. Like my videos. And share. Because you guys have seen how my tremors work. And the fact that these pills, like I had taken two butter pills, because I still have butter pills here. So, I mean, that is helping me out tremendously. And I'm getting through this. Now, I know that probably tonight, I'll probably be asleep by 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And you know what? That's fine. Then I'll be up at 3 in the morning. And at 3 in the morning, I'll probably just come over here and just start filling. Because you're not going to wake anybody up. But I'm impressed by this. So, like, I already got 100 filled. Now I'm just blah, 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 shouting away. And everything. But I wanted to make sure that I got all what I wanted to stay in, so I wasn't missing out. But yeah, coconut oil all the way. So there you go. Now I learned how to pause and all that other stuff, so that helps with not too much fast. Again, I wouldn't have to worry about fast forwarding and stuff. And I don't really know what all to talk about all the time, but I am very much 100% all the way cannabis pills. Like I said, the coconut oil works the best. So to me, that already has made a big difference. So it's Catherine Craig here. I should say stoned out. Weed out. No, it's Catherine Craig here. Be out. Bye guys. Take care.